the Big Body Bins. Tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to do your daily check-in for March 7th, 2022. But this is the time of treating, so whenever you see this, you're supposed to. I feel like today is a good day. I feel like today is a good day because you make it a good day. It's really that fucking simple. Today is a good day because you make it a good day. I also really feel like there's some things, there are a lot of things that you really have. There's a lot of heaviness, a lot of things that you still have to work through, a lot of emotions somehow, but you are not going to let them ruin your day today. Not today. It may have really weighed heavy on you yesterday. Day before may have been a good day. Day before that may not have been so good. That type of energy of being up and down emotionally and just choosing to really take charge, take control of the things that you are feeling right now. Welcome, welcome, y'all. As you come in, please hit the like button. Please share this video with someone if you feel called. Subscribe to me if you have not. Um, Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book with me, donate to me, follow me on any other platform, connect with me over on Patreon. Yeah, so boom. Yeah, I just feel like today is going to be a good day because you chose to make it a good day. Your dad tried to ruin your morning. I think the fuck not. Period. You know, protecting yourself in a real way. Crazy thing is, crazy thing is that I really feel this energy of you having to lead by example, heavy on the dealing with an Aries, and Aries really triggering you at this time, tapping in, connecting with Aries energy. I know the moon is in Taurus. We just came out of this, out of an Aries moon. This could have been the Aries moon triggering you somehow, but heavy on the Aries, triggering your emotions in a really intense way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I just want to talk about it. I just feel like not having the capacity to do the things that you really want to do up until now because your emotions, it being disabling almost. Heavy on the being on autopilot to do the things that you have to do. But the things that you want to do most for yourself, for your heart, things that matter most, you're not being able to put the energy to focus into because of being really... really down, really sad, really heavy emotionally, heavy on it being triggered. Someone showing you, pointing out to you what you don't have, what's missing from your life somehow. They have it. They know how to. They have it. They could give it to you, or they have it. They have it for their life. They know that it's missing from yours somehow, and they kind of dangle it in front of you somehow. Dangle it like, yeah, I got it. You ain't got it. When even if you acquire on how they got it and how maybe you could get it for your fucking self, not even asking for a handout. Even someone refuses to help you somehow, someone ain't got nothing for you, they got no information for you past that type shit. Like it's triggering energy. Also, for some of you, it may trigger you to kind of look. Still today, I have not written in my gratitude journal, which y'all know ain't like me. I'm going to get to it. I've written in my affirmation journal, but I haven't written in my gratitude journal. It just speaks to whatever the situation is. Kind of somebody making you for a moment forget or be ungrateful for what it is that you have. Someone kind of dangling what they have in front of you, making you look at what you have or making you look at who you have. This could be a person dangling themselves and what you would want them to offer you. Like, yo, I could do this for you. I could provide this for you, knowing they have the means, or, you know, something about this shit making one you to desire them somehow, to desire to be with them somehow, making you ungrateful for the person that you have in your life, the people that you have in your life, what what you have in your life, and not falling into that trap. But for some of you, I really feel like you have been for the last couple of days, and it causing real problems, real arguments in the connections closest to you, real animosity, real pain, real emotions, real distracting you from the things that matter most, making you go inside yourself when you should be deep diving into your emotions. Someone is so afraid of their emotions right now that they're afraid to deep dive into their creative process. This shit, heavy on this shit for me, being a big one musically. I'm too honest. I don't that my music is everything. Give me a second. I don't like that. Okay, Boopy. Okay, Boopy. Okay, Boopy. Okay, Boopy. Thank you, Boopy. Okay, mommy. Hi, mommy. Okay. Say hi. What's the matter? Mm. What was I saying? What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Heavy on an Aries, being emotional, and Aries crying, and Aries triggering you to cry, the Scorpio making you cry. Music. Oh, that's what I was saying. Heavy on music, like I legit create from a really honest space, a really honest space. Like I can't. That's how I create. My music is what I'm actually experiencing, what I'm actually living. It's the deep dive. It's the deep dive. The being afraid to deep dive and be really transparent where I'm at, how I feel right now. Because I haven't even fully processed where I'm at, how I feel right now. I'm too busy taking care of too many things. So it's the focusing, the reshifting, the focusing on me. Meanwhile, that's all my heart wants. That's all my heart wants, is to get back to creating for me. But then you have to face yourself this way, you know? You have to put yourself first this way. Right, and then it's funny because that's an alignment. That's an alignment. That's an alignment with the name of the damn daily check-in. I'll go first. I'll go first. Having to lead by example. You know, you can't show anyone how to do anything if you don't do it first, if you don't lead the way. That's in alignment with my daily affirmation. Just let me read it. I am so grateful to know when me taking the lead will change the outcome of a situation, and to know that that isn't a bad thing. Oh, dang, baby. I am totally comfortable. You see somebody who's around you. Okay? Okay? I'll start again. I'm so grateful to know when me taking the lead will change the outcome of a situation, and know that that isn't a bad thing. I'm totally comfortable with leading. I am capable of leading myself and others in the right direction. I create my own happiness. Tag me in. Tag me in. Some of you, man, you've been putting your happiness in somebody else's hands. You've been wanting them to make the first move, not whether you know or not knowing that they don't have the capacity to make the first move. They don't have the capacity to make the first move. You have to inspire them. You have to lead at this time. They have other things going on. Someone who you may feel should be taking the lead somehow can't. They have other things going on. For a lot of you, these are in the partnerships that you want to thrive. The partnerships, the connections that you want to thrive, the people that you want to really show up for you, you know? I had a statement that said I have a few things I could teach, but I got to learn them first. This resonate. I love that. I had a few things I could teach, but I got to learn them first. Period. That shit hit. And so yeah, it's this energy heavy on this also showing up in your partnerships. This looks like being in a relationship with somebody and looking at them and being able to see all their fucking flaws. All the things, all the ways that they're not showing up for you that would make you feel better, that would make you happier in this connection, right? If you did this, you did that, this relationship would be better with this. Just lead by example. Instead of telling them how they could be better, how they could show up better, lead by example. And a lot of times we think that we're leading in one way when we're not. You know, a lot of times we think we're putting people before you like, yo, I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to, but some of y'all be like, yo, but I put him first, but I love on him. I make sure he's good. He got everything he need. He's so selfish. You put him first. Why wouldn't he put him first too? Put you first. And I'm not saying that putting you first is going to make him put you first, but it's going to make you more of a priority because you value yourself this way, and vice versa. And this being in you're being able to apply this to every area of your life. Truly. Let's pray. You want to pray, Spoolie? Huh? You want to pray? Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source guide, universe. Please allow me to tap in with myself first and foremost. To know what's going on inside of me at all times. Know what I need, spirit. Know what I need to improve on. Know what I got going for me. Know how dope I am. Know how blessed I am, spirit. Know what I can improve. Know what my priorities are. Be able to pinpoint my pain so that I may heal it. I pray that I'm able to do these things for myself so that I can help and assist others on their journey as they do the same for themselves. Because we all need a village. We all need support. And the better I treat myself, the better I can show up for those whose village I have become a part of, Spirit. I pray that my soul tribe knows the same. And they strive to do the same for themselves, for themselves and the people that they love. Please allow me to tap in with my soul tribe, see what the overall energy of the day is, what we're working on today, what we're leaving for another day, and what we don't see coming. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. I share. Thank you, Spirit. Someone needs to know that they are safe, that they are in control, no matter who's around, no matter what's happening, no matter what state someone else is in, what energy they're in. Hi, Soli, baby. Hi, Soli. Hi, Solita. Love you. Heavy on the cleansing your space. Heavy on the being aware of your children. Your children will tell you. Your children know. Your children will tell you when certain people are in the room, when certain energies are in the room, whether you are aware or not. Before arguments break out, when things get really tense, when you're agitated and you don't know why, when you're fearful or anxious and you don't know why. Look to the children, whether this is your inner child or your actual children or the children around you somehow. Check in when you start to feel a way. Ask your inner child, what are you feeling? What are you afraid of? What do you need reassurance on? How can I help? You start being there for yourself this way. You start asking yourself these questions. Other people start asking you these questions. Other people start showing up for you this way. Again, I really keep hearing that you want to be in a partnership with someone who can't take the lead the way that you do. Something can be really successful. Something can be really successful. Something can really take off. Something can actually happen. But you have to take the lead. And there's something about not thinking or feeling that someone else isn't a leader because you have to take the lead on something. Also, this may be not feeling as if you're not a leader or you're incapable of leading. You're incapable of handling something because you need to pass this off to someone else. I just got too much on my plate right now. I need you to not put this all on me right now to make a decision. I need you to not put this all on me right now to figure this out. I need you to figure it out. For some of you, that energy is out here as well, where you do your best to try to take care of everything, and it's okay to say, actually, I just can't right now. I can't be the one responsible for I can't be the one responsible for figuring things out. Give me a second. Daddy's calling. Gotta make sure he's okay. Daddy calling? Yeah. Yes, but I know, Baba. I'm on live. I'm doing a daily check-in. Do you need me? Anyway, I don't know what I was just saying. Oh, some of you are always having to be be on 24/7, be the leaders, have to know the answer, figure it out. It's okay to delegate, but also some of you don't like the way something is being run. You don't like the way things are being handled, and all I'm saying is it's okay to be like, yo, tag me in. It's okay for you to lead by example, to teach someone how to treat you. Even though you would love for them to know just how it's done, you may have to teach them sometimes because nobody ever taught them. They never learned that anywhere. It doesn't mean that they didn't make, they don't have the best of intentions, and obviously using your discernment as to who this would apply to. I don't know what he's doing or why he got me on hold. He'll call me back. He literally called me to put me on hold. Someone may call you. Look, but when you choose you, though. Yes, baby. No, baby, I was on live. I'm on live. Do you need me right now? He said I was just listening. I thought she was talking to me. I'm sorry, beloved. I'll call you back in a couple minutes. I love you too. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, so that should happen in real time. He just called me. I guess he just called me to call me. I guess he just called me because he was thinking about me. And then I picked up the phone and just started talking. And he just started listening because he thought that I was talking to him. Just start talking. Just lead. You want to have a certain conversation, take the initiative to have it. Have you on having a conversation from an empowering standpoint. So not that you made me feel like, but I feel like when you do this, I feel like, or something about this. I can't think of how I want to say it right now, but really removing giving someone else power over you. Really own your own shit, own your own emotions. Let's see. So Lisa, you want to pull a card? You want to pull a card? You just want to be here. Okay. You could just be. You want to pull a card? No. Okay. Right. I feel like restoring. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I feel like restoring love. Feels like restoring love. It feels like replenishment. I love this. Hold on, let me show this to y'all. So much water. Water is a really big thing at this time. Water and surrounding yourself with plants. Okay, a lot of things. I pulled 3 cards today. All of them are cups. All of them. 2 of cups in 6 of cups in reverse, 2 of cups in reverse, and 5 of cups out here in reverse. All of this. But I love this energy because I feel like a renewing, it being reciprocated. There's something about the reverse, right? Being different. Because it's like something about this for me sometimes when I see certain cards and I like an Ace of Cups, let's say, I throw this in reverse. This is the cup of pouring into yourself. It doesn't mean any love. It means self-love. It means you pour into yourself. It doesn't mean that there's no love or love is lost, but that you take that love and you pour it into yourself. And I just really feel like this energy of you taking control somehow by someone that a connection where you feel depleted in or you don't feel loved in. You have to shift that narrative by teaching someone how to love you. I also really feel like hydrating yourself. I feel like hydrating yourself, loving on yourself, revisiting the connections that genuinely mean something to you. Genuinely, you are supposed to fight like hell for. There's something about really thinking and feeling as if connections are so expendable, and some of them really are. But the ones that are in your life, the way that you've been living your life and setting it up until now, and purging constantly what doesn't serve you. How many fucking connections are really still in your life that serve no purpose? Right? So really having to be real with yourself about the connections in your life are not always going to be perfect. And that doesn't mean that they're not worth fixing, rectifying, working on, perfecting to the best of your ability, because the only ones that y'all are allowing in your lives at this time, if you are in alignment, if you are living your life the way that you say you want to, if you are valuing yourself the way that you say you do, then you're not making room anymore for peaceful connections. I don't know who that is. Heavy on the answering the call. A lot of people calling at this time. Um, then you're making sure that you only leave room, only open yourself up to people who value you, value the connection, and you value in return the same way. And so things sometimes still need to be worked on. So sometimes communication still needs to be had. Sometimes more effort needs to be made, and certain things are not always going to be perfect all of the time. And so I just really feel like revisiting and loving on extra hard. I feel like making someone uncomfortable with the amount of love that you shower them with. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean like you do it consciously. I just mean like someone is not, you scared her. You scared her, Papa. Yes, I'm okay, my love. Thank you, baby. It's okay. It's okay, booby. Yeah, that shit is relevant. Heavy on a Scorpio being afraid. Heavy on someone being afraid. This because someone gets a death scare. Scorpio. Someone is afraid of change. Heavy on this energy, but the things that you fear the most, you should be doing at this time. I also really feel that a Scorpio scares someone with the things that they say, or checking on them emotionally, weighing in on how you feel emotionally. A Scorpio may scare you, or scare you with what they say about how you feel. Someone can tell you. Heavy on someone telling you how you feel, just shaking your shit up. I feel like being tired of disharmony in your life, and taking an aggressive approach to seeking harmony with the people that you love most. Taking accountability where you haven't been doing that up until now, but being very good to be able to zone in on what's wrong with the next person, or how they show up, or how they're not showing up. Really checking yourself in the best way. You leave for another day what you thought you lost, what you thought wasn't there, what you thought you couldn't have, what you thought wasn't attainable to you, the way that you thought that you had to suffer emotionally, or there is no more of that. The way that you've been suffering emotionally, you get to remove that because you lead by example. Because you really honor someone, you really just don't know. You want to, but you really just don't know. You really just don't know what to say. When I'm hurting, when I need you to be there, when I need you to hold space, you just sit there in silence. My love language is I want you to speak, but you sit there in silence because you don't know what to say, or you don't know how to speak my love language. You just want to love me. I got to teach you what I need. How do I teach you what I need? By focusing on what you need. By giving you what you need. By seeing where you neglect you. Loving on you where you neglect you. Also, being vocal about, I really love back rubs. I really do love my feet. I love when you rub my feet. I love when you talk to me. I love when we have our late night conversations. I love that you get up and you get us snacks, in the middle of the night. I love that you check on me and call me out of nowhere. Telling someone, affirming someone's love and their love language, and that you recognize it, and that you appreciate it, and that you want more of it, that you need it. 2020, that you can clearly see just how someone loves you, instead of focusing on all of the ways that they can't or don't know how. I need more of the things that I know clearly I can feel is your love, because I love that. Thank you, Soli. You give the best hugs, Soli. You give the best hugs. I love your hugs. You know that? Also, I genuinely feel like someone knows, outside of this could really feel professionally somehow. It's no love. It's no love lost, because it was never really any love. You was never really It was never really any harmony between the two of y'all. Y'all were never really on the same page. Y'all never really liked each other like that. It may be a partnership of convenience somehow. We doing business together somehow, but somebody's short on the money. Somebody didn't come back. Somebody didn't reimburse something. Somebody you can't understand. Also, some of you can't stop thinking about a connection that went wrong in the past, and you really don't know why it went wrong. For some of you, it's with a Capricorn. You don't know where they went wrong or why they disappeared, why you haven't heard from them, why they never responded. But also I really feel there being something that ain't right in a business partnership with somebody that you knew off rip was crooked somehow. You knew they weren't right. Someone takes your money and they run off somehow. They take real long to get back to you. You was communicating just fine, openly and honestly, or a lot frequently just fine until you got a certain amount of money off me. 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse, a certain amount of energy off me. You got what you wanted off me somehow. Heavy on the money for some of you, a lump sum, a certain amount of money. For some of you it's a stack, for some of you it's 10 stacks, for some of you it's $100. But it's this energy. It could be somewhere in between, but it's this energy of it being a lump sum of money, whatever that lump sum looks like to you, right? $100 is a lot of money to somebody. It is what it is, right? And it's enough. Period. Especially if it's yours and you have an agreement with somebody. I just feel like they were really chatty or really quick to communicate with you when they wanted your money, but afterwards they're taking really long to get back to you somehow. For some of you, you feel like you have to be too on them somehow. Some of you are willing to invest in someone. It's been a long time since you went and seen someone who genuinely will love on you or who can fucking tell you what's going on with you emotionally. Someone is worth the investment. It's worth investing that time, that money with them. I don't know. Someone is like, this could be booking something like it's been a long time, or I spend this money. My wax lady is worth it. I don't know why you so jumpy today. Why you so jumpy today? Why you so jumpy today? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna take a bath when I'm done here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's calm your nerves. Let's relax you. It seems like I love my wax lady, or I love my reader. I love whatever. I love this person that I with, and they're a little more pricey, or you invested in something that was pricey. You bought some type of medicine that was pricey. Have you on the drinking, the fast, the herbs? Someone has to be juicing. I've been talking about this. This could be a tea for some of you. Someone has to ingest something. It may have been really expensive, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Just wait for it. And also I just feel like bulk. You're getting bulk of something. You don't know just how much you're about to get. How much it pays off. I also really feel like someone filling their house up with house plants. That's what's missing. That's what the home is missing. The home is missing a bunch of plants. Something about this energy. I also really feel like being at a standoff with someone. You owe me something, I owe you something. I absolutely will not fucking move until you give me what I am owed. I feel like this is in regards to money. I can't do nothing. This could be you owe me $100 and I owe you 25. I'm absolutely not giving you 25 until you give me. I'm not giving you 25. Let me not say that. I don't want to say that. It's something about this shit, because it's like someone has to pay you something. You do owe them. Let's say you owe this person $25. Fuck it. They owe you $100. They took something from you, wrongfully so. They weren't supposed to take that much anyway. Let's say you made an initial purchase with them of $50 and they took $150 from you. Now fast forward, now you owe them $25 again. But they still got your money they never reimbursed your money for. What the fuck? So I paid for my shit last week, the last time I saw you somehow. But you still never reimbursed me from the last time you fucked me over. I just knew I was a regular here. I'd be back. I told you to pay me back. You said you would pay me back. Now I'm back at your store. I want to make another purchase with you for $25, but you still owe me my $100. But you still owe me my 100. At this point, if you pay me my money or deduct what I owe from you, so what you know what I'm saying to you. So do not move. Do not give someone else until they pay you or rectify a situation, till they reimburse you, till they give you. I said what I said. I'm not even saying it right because I'm terrible with fucking numbers. But y'all get what I'm saying. You don't owe someone as much as they're saying you fucking owe them. Meanwhile, and they got some shit, and they got some shit. And they got your shit. I'm not fucking moving till you give me my shit. That energy. Then we'll talk about what I owe you. Then we'll talk about settling on my end. Settle your shit first. You owed me this longer. Watch for these people. Yo, I'm dead ass. Also, like this energy of someone literally borrowing something from you. Someone going, hey, can I borrow $25? I'll give it back to you in 2 days from now. 2 days come, 2 days later they tell you, nah, I can't pay. For whatever reason, I got an excuse. 2 days after that, they all of a sudden they got fucking money. They decide that they want to do something nice for you. It's on them. It's on me. I got it. It's on me. But you never pay me back my $25. But it's on you. And then they splurge and they spend too fucking much, and then they decide that you owe them, or you should reimburse them for what that they've overspent. You owe me $20. I kind of spent way too much. I didn't mean to spend that much. So you should go half with me on this. But you never pay me back the $25 that you owe me. You want me to come out the pocket another $20? So now I'm down 45? Make it make sense. This energy is out here. This energy is out here. And I feel like you having to be respectful, polite, respectful, as best as you can, the best of your abilities. But baby, let them feel that energy. Keep it a beam, keep it 100 with them. Let them feel that energy. Come with the receipts. Be honest. We're not even gonna keep doing this. This could be somebody who will continue to do this as much as you let them, or has done it several times over. Anyway, I'm gonna go put my baby down. Put my baby to sleep. I love y'all. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run, tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace. You wanted to say bye? You woke up to say bye? Say bye. Okay, let's go to sleep.